Good morning and welcome to the parents, grandparents, and other family members of the Forest City Regional Pre-K class of 2022. First, a very special welcome and congratulations to our super excited pre-K students who are anxiously waiting for the curtain to be pulled aside so that they can wow you with their smiles, joy, and excitement surrounding this special day. As you know, our teachers and paraprofessionals have worked extremely hard on planning and preparing for today's graduation. They have managed to work around concerts, talent shows, and field day, and have done an incredible job ensuring an enjoyable morning for all of you. Thank you to Miss Branning, Miss Bev, Mrs. Remus and Miss Nikki, Mrs. Michaels and Miss Gina, Mrs. Palikar and Miss Kim. Your passion for educating our youngest learners is truly admirable. I would also be remiss if I did not recognize you, the families of our graduates. While this year has been another trying year, you have made sure your children attend school each day ready to learn. By entrusting your child to us this year, you have provided him or her with an unmatched opportunity for success in kindergarten and beyond. Finally, your children have worked incredibly hard throughout the past week to prepare for today's celebration, and they've worked really hard all year. They have mastered their letters and numbers, learned new songs and dances, have utilized their imagination in many ways, and have had many laughs and much enjoyment along the way. We here at Forest City Regional Elementary School look forward to the next 7 years with this year's pre-K class and their families. There are many more adventures, discoveries, and experiences to come, and we are thrilled that nearly all of you will be here to celebrate them with us. To our youngest graduates, I will see you back on this stage in 7 years at your 6th grade move-up ceremony. We will then have many laughs and many stories to share. Then, in 2035, I will watch you walk across this stage one more time at your high school graduation. Treasure each experience between now and then, and in the words of Dr. Seuss, you're off to great places, today is your day, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. At this time, please stand and join our pre-K students in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Following the Star-Spangled Banner, you may take your seats once again to be wowed by our students as they share 2 songs with you that they have worked very hard on. Once they have finished their songs, Mr. Louis Safran, acting superintendent, will share a few words with us.
That's a tough act to follow. Wow, Mr. Zach, you got me. Good morning and thank you for coming. Today is a very special day. Today we celebrate your children's life and times in pre-K. When your children first started pre-K, there was much separation anxiety. The beginning of a new school year is like that for children. And it's like that for parents too, and grandparents. The beginning of the year was a time of building trust with you and your children. It was a time of building relationships together and creating a team with one shared goal, providing your child with what they need to develop and grow as a pre-K student. You have trusted the most important thing in your lives to us, your child. We can't tell you how much we appreciate your trust. And I want to thank Mr. Zach and his staff, and thank you for the time invested in the lives of each and every one of these children. Then on a personal note, I'm the acting superintendent. Let me just tell you a little bit about my background. I've spent 35 years in this business, most as an administrator, in the area at Wallenpaupack, at Western Wayne, and at Forest City. In my wildest dreams, I didn't think I'd be standing here after 35 years. But one thing I did find, the third day here, I walked into the cafeteria and I served the high school students lunch. 99% of those students, when I handed them the tray, they said thank you. That told me a lot. After 3 days, no. After 35 years, I want to tell you, you have a very good school district here. Please support it and please promote it. Thank you. Have a good day.
Next, I am very excited to recognize each member of the graduating pre-K class with a certificate, and will also share a little about what each child brought to the classroom this year. First up will be Miss Branning's class. The Snickers Award is awarded to Colder Turner for his sense of humor and ability to make others laugh daily. Next, the Skittles Award is presented to Maya Saul for always being full of colorful ideas. The Crunch Award is presented to Evan Vega for someone who always came through in a crunch. Evan's got an awesome tie on today, too. Next up is the Starburst Award, which is awarded to Charlotte Zielinski for a STAR student who worked hard every day in all areas. The Kit Kat Award is presented to Declan Stout for being by the teacher's side and ready to give her a break whenever it was needed. The Gummy Bear Award is presented to Kaylee Shelp for being a caring and huggable classmate. The M&M's Award is presented to Stephen Shelp for being a marvelous and magnificent student. The Whoppers Award is presented to Luna Stone for being an excellent storyteller. The Lifesavers Award is presented to Hunter Walter for always lending a hand to help others in class. The Fun Dip Award is awarded to Skylyn Santapau for being eager to learn with a fun-loving attitude. The Dove Award goes to Aiden Lent for being the class peacemaker. The Twizzlers Award is presented to Lydia Rudovitz for dancing through your work with a great attitude and a flair for learning. Our next award is the Laffy Taffy Award, which is awarded to Christian Horn for having the most fun while learning. The Spree Award is presented to Bailey Adams for always finishing work on time and helping to keep others on track. And our last award for Miss Branning's class is the Mr. Goodbar Award, which was awarded to Grayson Fotts for always being a good friend to classmates. Let's give Miss Branning's class and her teacher a round of applause. Next up will be Mrs. Michael's pre-K class. First up is the Almond Joy Award, which is awarded to Scarlett Buddy for being such a joyful learner every day. The M&M's Award is presented to Lola Galinsky for being a marvelous and magnificent student. The Whoppers Award is presented to Bailey Wheaton for being a great storyteller. The Nerds Award is presented to Brody Aziz for his intelligence and hard work in all areas. The Skittles Award is presented to Landon Maring for always being full of colorful ideas. The Smarties Award is presented to Scarlett Williams for her intelligence and hard work in the classroom. The Sweet Tarts Award goes to Landon Wolf for always being such a sweet friend to everyone in his class. The Starburst Award is awarded to Jenna Sam for a star student who worked hard every day in all areas. The Snickers Award is presented to Tucker Barker for his sense of humor and ability to make others laugh daily. Let's hear it for Mrs. Palacar's pre-K graduates. Let's give all of our pre-K graduates and their teachers one more round of applause. Next, our students will share their final song with you. Following the song, the teachers have prepared a movie highlighting the amazing year we've had in pre-K. Following the movie, our hope is that you can meet your child outside to my right for pictures in the parking lot. We're going to check and see if it's raining. Thank you again for joining us today for this celebration, and have a wonderful summer.